Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Thursday. How is everybody? Trying to put on a good face. Sometimes it's hard to fake it, when you're not happy, but we're gonna be okay. So, today we're gonna make something that does make me really happy. We're gonna make a coffee project. So, you know how I love my coffee. I actually don't drink as much as I used to. There's so many times when I haven't even had my second cup by noon lately. I just kind of have cut back. The first thing I do in the morning, then I get up, I go out to the kitchen, I make my coffee, I drink a cup before I come in here. And then my second cup, sometimes it just sits there. My second cup was not even gone until like 1 o'clock yesterday. I just don't need it as much as I used to. I don't know. But I do love my coffee. So we have a cute little coffee gnome. He's holding a coffee cup, and he has coffee beans on his hat. We're gonna do this in retro colors. We're gonna use our teal and red and teal, red, gray. Okay, so that's gonna be our color palette is like a teal, red, gray colors. Coffee bean color, that type of thing. So we'll see. I don't have it planned out. I haven't seen one finished. We have the truck insert too. So I am going to do the truck insert, but in my kitchen, Marley, no barking, Marmar. For my kitchen, I'm gonna put it on this. So you can put the little insert right down here, the rectangle part, and then the other part slides in here, and then the little license plate goes on here. I might have to go get her. What's happening is she is seeing her reflection in the kitchen window, and she thinks that it's Chloe. So let me go grab her really quick and just bring her in here for a second to calm her down. You guys, if you're out there watching, just say hi. If you're coming back and watching the replay, put hashtag replay. You're live if you see the red live button. She's just on top of that couch all day long, just waiting. And so she looks in the kitchen window. Hey, baby girl. Hey, can we not bark? Can we not bark? No one's out there. Okay, no one's out there. Come here, baby. Okay, come here. Come say hello. Come say good morning. There's no barking, okay? There's no barking. Barking's too loud. Come say good morning. Say good morning. Did I get past some of my stuff that's on the floor still? Say good morning, friends. Say good morning. Look up there, baby. So, say we're still praying that my sister comes home. We're still praying that Sissy comes home, huh? Yeah. All right. Okay, love. All right, you can get down, but no barking, okay? No barking. All right, let me see who's here. Anyways, just say hello if you're watching. Today is the first day that the next group of campers will be going out to the desert. Typically, they start showing up either Wednesday night or Thursday morning to get their spot for the weekend. That's how it works. The old timers, we, my husband's one of them. There's always, at least one or two people from their group that shows up early and saves it. And then some people don't get there till late Friday night, but it's a big camping area out in the desert where we were. So we expect that, if she's hungry and she comes into camp, she might be sighted this weekend. So just keep your prayers going. Appreciate it. So let me put you down to the project and let me see who's here. Let me turn this around. I have fingerprints on my glasses. Okay, so we have the cutest little thing here for our truck. But I'm not going to put it in a truck because I don't have room in my kitchen for a truck. But I do have room to put the little cutting board thing. So when I do it, I will. Okay, let me see. Where's my comments? Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. So you can see everything better. I know it's really hard to see from up there. Okay, so closer. So this is what it looks like. I know not everybody is coffee people. But this is what's going to make me happy today. So this is what we're doing today. Sorry, guys. So bear with me. Anyways, it is going to be adorable. You might know somebody that loves coffee. So it says latte, hello coffee. There's 2 coffee cups here, little heart, coffee beans, and then you have your cup of coffee over here. You have your whole pitcher of coffee that I need. And then coffee bar, rise and grind. And then freshly brewed for the license plate, and has some little coffee beans there. And then we have our cute little Gnome. This is the smaller size Gnome that I actually need to go. I think I need to go and adjust the price. So don't buy it yet. It's on Shopify, but I think I need to adjust the price. Probably because it is smaller. I might can do that right now if somebody needs to purchase it immediately. You guys don't need to. Just wait till we're done. Don't purchase it yet, because this is actually less expensive because it's smaller. All right, so let me just see who's here, and I will be putting myself up in the corner while you look at that. Hi Bridget, good morning. Hi Jenny, happy Thursday. Hi Tony, glad you're here, sweetie. Hey Ethel, good morning. Hi Tammy, hi Sherry, hi Anita, good morning. Oh, not you, Siri, sorry. Oh, and I need to share this over to VIP. Sorry guys, I got started so fast. Let me share it to VIP so we make sure it's over there. Sometimes I don't do that until later. Let me do that now. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. I have to keep reminding myself what day it is. Do you ever do that when you've been gone and you're like, what? Where am I? What am I? Okay. All right. I think I got it shared to the right places. Oh my goodness. Hopefully not the wrong places. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Karen Ramonko. Thank you, Tony. I love it. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi, April. Hi, Darlene Barr. Hi, good morning, Debbie. Hi, Sandy. I know, Marley's. She's the sweetest, isn't she? Hi, Elaine. Hi, Christy. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Hi, Jill. Good, very hard rainy day. Oh, looks like it's going to rain for a solid week. You might need to build an ark, girlfriend. I'm sure your hubby can do that for you. Oh, I know. It's rained so hard here lately. Hi, Deborah. Oh, Elaine, have a great day at work. Thanks for checking in. Hi, Pete. Do that for you. Oh, I know it's rained. Let me just kind of go down here. Oops. Why can't I see that comment? Why am I not seeing the comment? So Pete, if you're good and you don't cause problems, yes, you can hang out here. Absolutely. If you are a spammer, then you're going to be gone. You're gone. Hi, Laura. Thanks, sweetie. I love this one. You know I love coffee. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Kim. Hi, Deb. How are you? It would look really cute in a coffee bar. Absolutely. And I have some other things too. So let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can share my phone and show you the other things. Hey, Denise. Hey. Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. Oh, Jenny. Oh, you were doing a farmer's market in Cardiff. Oh, good luck with that. I hope it goes really well for you. Hi, Lori. Thank you so much, Denise. I appreciate it. Hi, Kirsten. Good morning. Hi, Pam. Hi, April. I love this too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this one. Let me see if I can share. There's a bunch of other coffee things. For those that are coffee connoisseurs, well, I have you covered on this. There are a lot of things that are going to be available. Let me see if I can bring it up on my phone. Maybe I can scroll through. Maybe, because there's a lot of words, little things. So it's just fun to have that put on a shelf. Buy it. You don't have to have everything, but it's fun to have a few different things. I'm going to put myself in the corner too in a moment. Share my camera or my screen. Share my screen. Let's see if it will let me share my screen. Allow. Okay. And then let's see. Sometimes oh, it did the wrong thing. I don't want to share it. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't think it's going to do it, guys. Let me see here. Maybe. Just bear with me for un momento. Okay. Now, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. So it just went off. But there's the cutest things. What I can do is I can show you from the picture on my phone, probably share a screen. Come on, share the screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, so start the broadcast, and it's not gonna do it. Display, maybe. Okay, I really want to show you guys because it is super duper cute, but it just keeps going off of there. All right. Let me see. No. Thanks for being patient with me. I think it's going to be really small. I don't think it's going to show up very well. But here's part of it. Coffee rise and grind. I know it's really small. Let me see if I can go through. That's that one. Okay, let me go the other way. Then we have latte coffee bar. No, it's tiny. And then coffee is a long word. It's a big word. And then there's our little Gnome. And then there's different stacked ones. Latte, mocha, cappuccino. That's a little stacked one. Fresh brewed coffee. Sugar cream coffee. And then there's all three. And then fresh brewed. And then hello coffee. And then I have all four of them there. And there's our thing there. So, all right. Sorry, I tried. Sometimes it is difficult, but let me just get myself up in the corner. All right, and I'm going to make this smaller. We're going to start painting, guys. We will start painting because there's quite a few things there to paint. All right, let me see if anybody else hopped on. Mocha coffee is your favorite. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely is good. Hey, Jacita, how are you? Hi, Carol. Good morning. Tony, I love it all too. Okay, I'm going to keep track. I'm going to keep looking at everything. So let's get started on this. I honestly don't have a plan for everything. I kind of do, sort of. I kind of sort of do. Okay, so I kind of sort of have it figured out a little bit. But like I said, these are going to be our three main colors. We're going to do retro colors, like a teal, a red, and gray. Okay, so those are our main colors. And then I have light buttermilk, I have white and black, I have brown, dark chocolate, and I have my color for my hands and my nose. Okay, so let's get our little Gnome out of the way, and let's move this, and let's bring in a board. I think we need our big board. Even though it kind of looks like we don't have a lot, I think that we need our big board in order to do everything. Okay, so let me just scooch things over, and we're going to bring in our big board. So this is for our truck. Yeah, there's a lot of little pieces. It'll surprise you how many little pieces there are on this one. All right, there we go, guys. Okay, you're going to put me on the big screen. Can you watch you on YouTube? You can watch it on YouTube later. It doesn't go on at the same time. So the YouTube I do later after this. So hi Bridget, how are you? One of these days I'm gonna come down there and we're gonna drink some coffee together. I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, it wasn't wanting to cooperate. Let's see. It's not letting me I need to slide my truck over. I don't want to knock the truck off. Okay, there we go. There's our bottom of our thing. So let's do our gnome first. Let's dissect our gnome. We do need to glue the bottom three pieces, or the pieces together, these three pieces, we'll glue those together. He is one that's thick, that stands like that. He doesn't have a base. It's actually 4 pieces. Okay, so we have the shoes. Let's just take, the shoes are black. Okay, and then he's got his little hands and his nose. Those are the same color. The coffee cup, I'm wanting to do the coffee cup in teal, and then the little heart is in red, and this is brown. So we have some coffee that's in it that comes out that's brown, And then we have our little coffee beans that are brown. We'll put those there. We'll save some room here for more coffee beans. Okay, his mustache, let's do this part gray. Let's do his mustache white. Yeah, that'll be good. And then the hat, I want to do teal and red stripes. Okay, so I'll do it teal first, and then I'll do red stripes. Okay, so that takes care of that. We're just going to do each thing one at a time and figure out what we're doing on the colors. Okay, so I think what I want to do on this one, honestly, is the background's going to be gray, and then the words are, these are going to be red, and then, or teal. I haven't decided yet. So one of them is going to be teal and one's going to be red. Okay, so maybe we should do these teal, okay, and this part red. And I probably should keep these coffee beans close to this because, guys, I'm going to get it all mixed up. So I'm going to keep these coffee beans here that go with this one. And it is scored, so you will know what goes where. Okay, I'm going to scooch this up a little bit because it's not showing. So it is scored, so you know where everything is. Yeah, just keep your eyes open. You can put me on YouTube. Hi, Barb, how are you? So happy you're here today. Okay, and then here is the fresh brewed part. So this is the license plate. Okay, so we're doing, we said we're doing a gray background. Okay, let's do on this one. Let's do this teal background and red words. Okay, so teal background, red words, and then here's the little coffee beans that go with that. So I'm trying to group it together so that I don't get confused. It's confusing enough. Okay, and then here's this part of it. I'm going to have to probably scooch this up a little bit. So this is the part that goes in the truck. Like I said, I'm going to use mine on here though. So I have this little, it's like a cutting board type thing that it will go in, and the license plate will sit on this. So this is what I'll use in my kitchen because I don't have room for, maybe I have room for a truck in there, but I don't really want a truck in there. Okay, so red for the heart. And then I have some little coffee beans. So my idea on this is this one will be teal. This one will be red, then white for my coffee, or I'm sorry, my cream. And then this will be gray, okay, and I'll do teal words. And then this cup will be white. The band will be teal. This will be red. This will be white. Okay, I've got everything covered there. Let's do this though. Let's glue this together so that these can be drying. Hi, Chris, how are you? Hi, Mary Lee. You better hurry, you're moving. Yes, I know. Well, maybe I'll just have to come up there, Bridget. Maybe I'll just have to come up there and see you. So, Bridget doesn't live that far from me. She lives down in Yuma, which is about 2.5 hours from here. So it would be the same as when I go out to the desert, between 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on traffic. Come on, you can do it. I know there's a lot of glue in here. It just isn't down to the end. I want to glue this together. These are the bases for the little Gnome. I'm going to glue this together. I'm going to tape it and let it sit so that while the other stuff, we're painting it, this can become solid and not move around. Okay, so you don't want your back piece to move on you. So I'm just going to, whoops, I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop it on top of each other, guys. And oh, I still need to put myself in the corner. Okay, so get it all there, kind of wiggle it, and then stand it up to get it all nice and even. And if you need to, you can tape it. I think we're going to be okay though. So I'm just going to set mine right up here. I have it all nice and even. I'm going to scooch all this down. I'm going to bring this back down so you can see everything. Oh, I am in the corner. I'm in the corner. Okay. Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Mary Lee. Good morning, guys. We're painting a little coffee bar type thing. So let's start with gray first. I don't know. I mean, we can start with any color, but hey, let's start with gray. Okay, so I probably don't need that. So his outfit's going to be gray, right? That's what I said. And then, well, we're just going to go back and forth on things that are going to be gray. I might need this. We'll see. We'll see if I need it. This will be gray. This will be gray. I know that that's. So let's just do one at a time because I don't want to just do too much. So gray for this part. How is everybody? Happy Thursday. Like I said, and everybody asked for updates, and I will, you know what, guys, when we find Chloe, regardless of how everything turns out, whether we find her, whether we recover her body or find her alive, I will be live. I will go live for you guys and will tell you immediately. So I have lots of messages. I can't always get back to everybody. I try. I worked on my bookkeeping all day yesterday and until about 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I just couldn't keep my eyes open. So when we find her, regardless of how we find her, I will go live and let you guys know immediately, because you guys are so invested. She's like, it's like she's our dog, you know? It's like she's our dog. So Marley is really, really missing her sister. All Marley did yesterday was sit on the couch and look out the front door, waiting for Sissy to come. Occasionally she would see her reflection in the glass and get all excited, but you know, we can't do that forever. So if we haven't found Chloe in the next, you know, few weeks, like 3 weeks or so, we will have to find her a friend. She's so used to playing. She's such a lovable little dog. She's so used to playing. It's not fair to her to not have someone. So we would never replace Chloe, but we would get a new friend for Marley. So, I mean, we already know that. We already know that she is a very social animal that needs to have someone. She needs to have a sister. So, we are prepared to do that if we don't get Chloe back. So, our hopes are that the new campers coming in, which it's, you know, it's the beginning of the weekend again. So for people out in the desert, the weekend begins on Thursday. Campers start coming in again. So that is our hopes, that a camper will find her and we'll get a phone call. So how did you make the paint board? So this is just tape. So it's just a piece of old board that we actually cut these to size to fit into a baking rack. So all I did was take my tape and pull out a piece of tape, flip it over so the sticky side is up, and I tuck the little ends under. And then I roll up a little piece of tape in the center to hold that down. So they're just long strips of tape. I just go along with my masking tape. I like to use that. When do I go to Jamaica? At the end of February. So I still have a little bit of time. Hi, Laura. How are you? Good morning. So I still have a little bit of time for Jamaica. We still are hopeful, you know, for Chloe to show up. I am not giving up hope, guys. So I believe that it can still happen. I've been told that dogs survive out in the desert for, you know, up to 3 weeks on their own. There is stuff for them to eat. They will forage through camps at night and find food. People out there camp all the way out. Okay, this is dark chocolate. So doing my little coffee beans and dark chocolate and the coffee that goes into the cup in dark chocolate. So they'll forage through camps. They'll find stuff. She loves to eat grass. I don't know if that's not good for them or not, but she is a grass eater. It did just rain a lot. So when we left, there were standing puddles of water here and there. So, you know, we're just hopeful that she's still out there. It's very possible. It's very possible she's hiding. So they do get frightened and they do hide. So all right, let's do teal now. Let's figure out what all is going to be teal, because we need to do this whole hat teal. We're going to go back and we're going to do our red stripes. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. With the rain, do you need to put up new flyers? No, the flyers were handed directly to the campers. We could take out flyers and hand to the new campers. There are flyers at Vendor Row. If anybody has ever been out to the desert, there's a place called Vendor Row. There's two. So there's vendors by the ranger station, and they're like little. They have their trailers there full time. Okay, so the teal that I'm using is crystal blue. All of them had little holders at their counters that I could put the flyers at. Okay, so all of those places, and down by the Glamis store. So there's flyers everywhere that's undercover that are actually in a plastic holder. So they're there inside the ranger station on their desk at all of the bathrooms undercover. Every campsite had one. We handed out 100. I left them in many places. So it is possible that I need to go and hand out more somewhere. But okay, let me think about this. So I'm doing red and I'm doing teal letters here. Okay, so teal here, and then I think I want to do teal for this part. So crystal blue is the tealish color that I'm using. I was calling all the animal shelters down there yesterday. The animal control, and they gave me more numbers to call. I didn't have a chance. I had to finish up all of my bookkeeping yesterday. I will call and talk with them. She's been reported to every place possible. She's on all the Facebook groups, and I am letting all the people know that are going out this weekend to be on the lookout for her. We did leave her kennel in the campsite with her blanket in it and a flyer taped to it. It's kind of under a bush, so it's covered from the sun. So we've done everything that we feel like we can at this point, that way. You know, I may consider going out. If anybody sees her, the first thing we have to do is we have to contact the special animal recovery person from here. It's not, hey, we found her and I go running out, unless they have her in camp. If they just cite her, then I need to let Babs know. She is the person that is the recovery person for this area, and then she would go out there and put a trap. So, okay, so this one we're gonna do teal on this one, and red heart. So let me just use a smaller brush to do this. So we have a plan for everything. We have a lot of help. We have a lot of help. The fact that, you know, we may want to put out more flyers, hand out more flyers to the different campers. It's a long drive down there, and honestly, social media is the best way, because those people are on social media. They're on the Glamis Facebook page. So they post their pictures of their trip out there. They're looking for lost dogs. They're looking for lost sunglasses, for a lost cooler. There's many sites. So I feel like that is actually covered. And until somebody actually cites her, then I don't feel like I need to go down there, because I can't waste my resources running back and forth like that. And once she's cited, then I get the specialist to come in. So there we go. Okay. Oops. I had some on my hand. I'm coloring my coffee beans teal. So good morning. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Babs is the best. She really is. She really is the best. So let me see here. Hey, Kristen, how are you? When dogs eat grass, it means they have an upset belly. They eat grass all the time. I don't know why. They're just grass eaters. And, I mean, like a salad. They honestly do. They eat it like a salad. It's so funny. So John is doing okay. You know, he's stressed. It's hard. It's hard for him to go to work, and for him knowing what happened and everything, and feeling like if I could only change what I did, you know, change the fact that I went out. Okay, let me look at my colors. I might need to go back and do some other changes. So, okay, what I need to do is decide. This one's going to be red. I'm kind of feeling like my my Hello Coffee needs to be teal. That's what I'm feeling right there. So let's do it teal. I can always change it, guys. There is nothing that says, hey, Darlene, once you do it, it is done. There is nothing that says that. Okay, and then we're going to have a heart over here on this. This is going to be teal. There's going to be teal and red, teal and red, teal and red, and some gray. And if I might need some off-white. I'm not sure. I might not need to use my light buttermilk. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's do red. Hi, Tony. How are you? Good morning. All right, so we are just getting this little coffee thing done because you know how much I love coffee. You know that coffee makes me happy. But guess what? I have to get a new microwave this weekend. Oh my goodness, my microwave just randomly keeps stop working. So the display part, so it's going out, and I'll shut it really hard. I don't know what's going on with it. I'll shut the door really hard, and then the display part will go back on. I need to make sure that it works because I need to finish cooking my oatmeal. All right, let's get all the little hearts that we need to do. I have lots more coffee things to go with this. So just so you know that there's many more parts to this whole little collection. I probably will go ahead and paint one more and just post the little video because I think that would be fun. Rise and grind. Okay, let's see here. What do we need to do? I need to get a small brush for red to do this. And remember, red always needs 2 coats. Okay, so this is going to be red, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the small brush to get close right here. And then I'm going to grab the bigger brush because I don't want to go into the words. All right, so I'm going to be really careful right here. I just love this one. I think it's super cute. And then also I want to do, you know what, I'm going to grab this and I'm going to hold it and turn it because I'm having a little bit of a hard time right there. And this brush is not the best. Not the best. Okay, and then I'm going to get my line right here by the cream. Okay, so I'm going to be really careful. What's happening is the metal part on this is loose on this brush. So I'm going to try to just do a little fine line right there. And then I'm going to grab my bigger brush and I'm going to do a cross so that I don't want to fill in the words is the thing. So there's that part. Let me grab my bigger brush and let's just get a little bit on there. I don't want to fill in those words, but I had to get that part first. Okay, there we go. All right, so just kind of going sideways on there. If I get some up on the cream, that's okay. I can go back and fix that. So guess what's coming today? My chocolate tour order's coming today. All my new stuff. My one of everything is coming today. But I think it doesn't include everything because there were some things that are on back order. Not back order, I'm sorry. Some things that didn't arrive in time. And then there was a couple of things that I forgot to put on that order that are coming tomorrow. So I'll have every single thing tomorrow. So that will be good. That will be good. Tomorrow is Friday too. So it's a great end of the week. Okay, let's do white next. Let's do white next. You sent me a message. Yes, I will check it later. Probably this afternoon. Let me see. Okay, are they commenting? I can. Okay, yeah. So let me delete this person. Peace, you are not welcome here. Sorry. This page is not for people like you. I am banning you. You are gone. You are dead to me. So banning this person and I don't know who this is, but I am going to ban this person too. Sorry. When people tell me that they've sent me a message and I don't know who they are, you're gone. You're gone. Okay, so hopefully they're out of there. Hang on one second. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I think they're gone. It's still showing. It's still showing, but let me just, here we go, confirm. Okay, all right. So believe me, I don't put up with that. So let me know if you see something. Random question, inking for the first time on 26 tote bags for a women's group. Oh my gosh. How long do you heat set? Okay, perfect. You heat set for 30 seconds a couple of times. So I do it at least 3 times, honestly, almost every single time. So I do that because it is usually still sticky. So if it's a thin bag, then you might be able to get away with twice. Okay. If it is a thick bag, then you're absolutely going to have to do it 3 times. And it also depends on the ink. I'm going to say that white ink is thicker. And so, I might be able to just put some on here. Come on. So this color, I didn't even tell you the red. Sorry guys, I am just going along. So my red is primary red. My gray is slate gray. Let's go back on all this stuff. Crystal blue is my teal. I did dark chocolate, and now I'm using warm beige for the nose and the hands. You don't see, thank you guys. I'm gonna keep track. I see people watching that names that I don't recognize. So I don't know why they feel like they need to go on there. I have people that say I want to make you a logo. I did actually have somebody, because I was like, I would actually like that. So I did that once, and it cost me a fortune, and they never finished it. So it just, there's a lot of scammers on there. So what I won't put up with is ever anybody being mean or making comments. We're not doing that. Sorry. I am a mama bear when it comes to that and protecting my people. I will tell you that I don't allow mean people on my page, and you will be gone so quick your head will spin. I promise. I'm not that way. I don't treat people poorly. I don't talk about people. People do things for reasons. There's so many reasons that people do things in their life, and I am not going to judge you. I'm not. And when people are not nice to me, yeah, it makes me mad. Yeah, I might get angry, but I'm not going to stay there, because I am not going to allow you, whoever it might be, to control the way that I feel. I am not going to allow anyone to ever keep me in a place where I have to feel angry all the time and have to justify myself, because, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. So that's the type of behavior. You will never see that out of me. I'm not going to say that I won't have bad behavior once in a while in my life, but I am not the type of person that holds a grudge. I am not the type of person that's going to badmouth others for decisions that they make. Everybody has to decide things on their own. I mean, I have a lot of people that I personally know and love and care for that have made decisions to leave the company that I am with, and I love them. I support their decision on being able to make changes and do whatever they want to do. Guys, I'm messing this up even more. So I support them in their decision to have a choice on what they do. I will never badmouth their decision, because you know what? I love them all. So there you go. There you go. We all should be able to do the things that we want to do, right? Right? And I just love spending time with you guys. This is how I heal myself, is through my crafting. Got a little bit too much white on there. My entire life, guys. I've had things happen to me in my life that were traumatic, and we all have. And I have always healed it through my art. I have always been able to throw myself into my projects. I've always been able to maybe it's not good to just hang out with yourself, but but honestly, guys, sometimes being with yourself is the best company there is. And sometimes you just have to hide away and have that time to reflect on things. So I wish nobody any bad will. All right, let me go ahead and I want to truly be an example. I want to always be the person that is fair and gives people the benefit of the doubt and loves them unconditionally. So there you go. There you go. I am not a fighter. I'm a lover. All right. Let me do the shoes. So do you think, guys, I'm kind of feeling like, should we do the shoes brown? Because we could just do them brown like the coffee beans, right? I'm kind of feeling that way. Hi, Doris, my sister. Your coworkers let you sleep in this morning. That is so nice. I'm so happy. You need some rest. Hi, Karen West. How are you? Hey, Sarah. Yeah. You don't mind either. Yeah. But you know what? The trash talk, everybody's entitled to their opinion. And I, honestly, okay, exactly what Jill says. I'm not going to let them steal my joy, no matter what. I'm kind of thinking the brown, so dark chocolate for the shoes. I'm kind of thinking that. I will not let anyone's strong opinions and their bad behavior steal my joy, because I love what I'm doing. I love the company I'm with. If I didn't, I would change. And I certainly wouldn't go somewhere else. I would just do my own thing. Okay, so if I ever left Chocolate Tour, I would just do my own thing, guys. I would not leave here and run somewhere else. I would do my own thing and be my own person. So there you go. All right. But I don't judge anybody for doing what they do, because we all are in different circumstances. So I just really had to say that, because I've had a lot of things that people have sent me and brought to my attention. And I'm like, guys, we just have to not let those things bother us. Not at all. I mean, it doesn't bother me that somebody else made another decision, I love you guys regardless. You are my friends. I have so many friends out there that are in different companies. I love them all. And what I'm not going to do is I am not going to go down to somebody else's level and call names back, because that's not me. I don't do that. Ever. Believe me, because even times when I had somebody in my face, yelling in my face and calling me every name in the world, I calmly took a breath and I said, "Are you done? Are you done?" And that made them even more mad, because I didn't fight back. I simply asked them if they were done calling names. So there you go. All right. Okay, let me dry this completely. I actually think this is dry enough. I think we can do this. Let's do the red stripes here. Let's do the red stripes. Let me do that. So, okay, let's see what setting for doing cups in the oven. I use 350 and I bake it for a whole hour. I don't do it for half an hour. So, Barb, thank you. I try to be a good example, because that is what I feel like God would want. I live my life that way, that's what I want to do. That's who I want to be. And I won't stoop to anybody else's levels, I just won't. So there you go. Okay. Stripes. So I want the big part to be teal, and then I'll do red, red, red. I'm just going to keep going. I might need a smaller brush. What I am finding is that I need to tape this. So the end of this is just wobbly. Exactly. I don't know what the other person's gone through. Exactly. I don't know what they've had happen in their life, and I can't judge them for that. I can't. All I can do is love them. So all I can do is continue to love them. Regardless if I agree with what they're doing, I still love them, you know? Anyways, yeah, exactly. And in the end, we just have to do ourselves. That's right. Okay. This is a little difficult for me to do right here. So sometimes I like to turn it because I always blame it on being left-handed, but honestly, I think it's just sometimes stripes are not easy. Sometimes stripes aren't easy. If you want to do it all one color, you can. And here's the thing with red. So red, you do have to do 2 coats. So we'll have to go back and we'll have to do a second coat, and I'm trying not to be shaky. I did not have too much coffee this morning yet. Not yet. So there are times I used to do the cutest little eyes on some of the dolls that I made. And what I had to do is I had to do it before I had any coffee because I would have a shaky hand. But my hand's pretty steady, guys. Not too bad. Not too darn bad. All right. I'm looking around seeing what else do I have to do. And as I do that, my hand starts to shake a little bit. So I can usually get my hand to stop if I just really focus on things. Okay, so let's get our first set and then we'll dry this and we'll go back. And so what I do know is that I have so many more fun things coming your way. I will be finalizing all of the items that are going to go into our next box. I know a lot of you guys bought the January box. Thank you so much. I will be drawing too, because remember, there's a drawing for a gift certificate. So we're almost at the end of the month. I did tell you guys that I would give you till the end and then I would do the drawing, because there are some people that actually get paid right at the end of the month. And I don't want to cheat anybody out of that. So the January box is still available. The January box is the cute little Valentine stuff. And I will tell you that the February box is going to be Easter. I won't do St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people don't decorate with St. Patrick's Day. So the next one will be Easter, and you are going to love it. You're going to love it. I will be painting all of my samples this weekend, getting everything ready for you guys. And then I may do a preview for you guys before the 1st, but it will be available for purchase on the 1st. So I don't know that I want to start selling it because of everything that happened. I don't know that I want to start selling it early. So yeah, exactly, Cheryl. There's only one person. How can you get notifications that you're going live? You can text me. So let me give you the text number. No, I can text you. Sorry. Let me get you the text number. I text out to everybody that I'm going live. So let me get you that phone number, and you can just text the word live. But I have to get the phone number from here. So let me do that. Where am I? Who am I? Phone number, copy to clipboard. Let me see if I can post this on here. You would text the word live, L-I-V-E, to this number right here, and then it will include you. So this is my phone number that I text from. It will include you in the morning text that I send out. So I send out a text that, hey, I'm going to go live. So that's how you'll get notification. Or you go up and you follow my page, and then hopefully Facebook will send you a notification. Facebook is not great about sending notifications, guys. It just isn't happening lately. It's not happening. All right, we want to do a second coat on these stripes, and then we are going to do some inking on the edges. Isn't this so cute? I just love this. This is such a fun little one. You're welcome. Thanks for asking. Sometimes I forget that there's newbies that are here that haven't been around forever that aren't on that list. So thanks. I need to be better at that. I need to be better. So hopefully, and the replays are always here, but it is fun to interact with everybody, to say hi, and if you need prayers, ask for it. I do. Chris. I'm not sure how you say the last name. Lavalley. Chris is having some testing done today. I would love to have you guys pray for her. She needs extra prayers. So if you guys could just put some prayers out for her today. I had a conversation with her last night. It's really scary for her. So if you could include her in your prayers today, that would be amazing. I know there's people that need our prayers. So if you guys, if you ever need prayers, just reach out to me. You can reach out during my broadcast too. I am always more than happy to ask for prayers because that's what we do, you know? And if you're not a prayer, that's okay. Guys, we don't judge. We love you. Doesn't matter. Everybody is welcome here. So the people that aren't welcome are people that are unkind. I will boot you out and you will not have a second. You will not have a second chance. I am so sorry. It will not happen. Those type, I don't tolerate anyone being mean to anybody else. So don't even try it. And I am not going to judge others because God is the one that's going to judge you, not me. Not me. We all do things for other reasons. You know, there's things in our upbringing that cause us to do things, right? There are things that cause us to do whatever we do. Let me see if I need a second coat on this. What I do feel like I need to do, I need to clean up. I made a little boo-boo there on that cup. So let me clean up the teal part. Let me see if I can do that without, you know how you chase things back and forth? You're chasing the ceiling when you're painting. Let me see if I can not do that. Let's see if I can get like a really good clean line right here. Yeah. Yay. All right. Okay, so let's dry. We'll dry everything. I'm just going to pull this down so that doesn't have a harsh line right there. I'm going to dry everything and then we're going to start inking. And we can glue this together. This is going to be so cute. I can't wait to see it all together. Thank you. Thank you for prayers. Yes. So it's Chris Lavalli. I think that is how you say her last name. You think that the issue with Facebook to try over? Oh yeah, online. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tony. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, click the 3 dots in the corner. Sometimes that works too. It's so crazy about Facebook. Okay, so my colors again. So we have white and black, and we have crystal blue. The nose and hands are warm beige. Slate gray is my gray. I have primary red. You can use any red, okay? And then I did not use light buttermilk, and then I have dark chocolate. Okay, let's dry this. Let's ink the edges, and then we'll glue this together. Like I said, there's a lot of other pieces for other like words and stuff like that that go with all this set. So this is like the beginning part. I probably will just I'll probably just record one other part that I kind of wanted to get done today so that you guys can see what it looks like. I think you can envision other stuff. And then I need to get some cute retro paper, some cute retro teal and red scrapbook paper. So I'll search for some of that. Okay, this is the problem child. The little hat is the problem child. That's the only thing that's not dry. Everything else is dry. Okay, last night you were trying to help a gal with Tumblr. She called you like, oh, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, that people are going to be that way. Sadly, there are always going to be people that are not nice. So I'm sorry that happened to you. I am truly sorry that people have to be that way. But there's a time when you just have to say, okay, don't believe me. It's all right. I tried to help you. We cannot help everybody. Some people are just mean and nasty, you know. Okay, what I do want to do very first thing is I want to get this glued together. So this is the body of the gnome. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to ink the edges. I'm going to glue this, and then we'll work on all this other stuff first and come back to this because I want to make sure that his body stands. I mean, we have the saying, you can't fix stupid. I don't like to call people stupid, but sometimes the saying fits, right? I know, you were trying not to be me, so when she blocked, you just laughed. Whatever. Exactly. I know you, and I know how you are. Oh, Cheryl, have a great day. Love you, my friend. Thank you. You know I will always just be me. So I just have to be. There's no other choice. There's not another thing to be for me. I will not change who I am or what I do, I will stand alone before I stand for the wrong thing. Okay, so I will stand by myself, and I will proudly stand by myself if I have to. But I know I have all you guys, so there you go. I will always do the right thing, and if by some chance I don't, you will hear me asking for forgiveness, because that's who I am. That is who I am. So I will never be the person to intentionally be mean to somebody. We all have our moments. But guys, I have a lot of self-control, and I really just, it's not in me. It's not in my DNA. It's not in my DNA to be mean. I've never been one of those people. Okay, coffee bar, rise and grind. Let's just put this together. Like we always just kind of assemble. I don't ink the letters. The reason I don't ink my letters is because I like them to just really stand out. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. There we go. Coffee bar. And then it says rise and grind. And then there's a few little coffee beans down there. So look how cute this is going to be. Guys, I'm so excited. I get to put this in my kitchen. I'm not selling this. This is going in Darlene's kitchen. I have some other coffee signs in there. I'm going to probably take to my craft show. You know, it's time to kind of move things around. I actually have I have some baking signs. Maybe I'll take the baking signs out. I have a bunch of little baking signs. Okay, so I just like to fit it together, make sure I didn't mess up, because sometimes I paint things the wrong color. Anybody else do that? Do you ever paint things the wrong color? It can happen. I will need to get... Oh, there's a Q-tip. Okay, so text message is best if you're not on Facebook. Oh, yeah, exactly. Text message is really good. It is really good. So anyways, so Jenny and I go way back to when I used to volunteer and help the pediatric cancer patients. I used to fundraise. I used to do gift baskets for the local hospital. Jenny helped me get... I don't know how many we did. Did I do 50 or 100? I don't even remember. Gift baskets into Balboa Hospital when it was around 4th of July time. And I had the cutest little 4th of July stuffed animal pillow puff thingies, whatever they were, that, you know, the little animals that you can lay out that make into pillows. They Velcro up to make into, I think it's called a pillow puff. Anyways, Jenny helped me get stuff into Balboa onto the base. So that's how I know Jenny from there. Way back. Okay, I really don't need to do the bottom because it's going to go inside the thing, but I'm going to do it. Anyways, just in case. Okay, and then I'm going to do around here. I'm using a Q-tip and my ink because, let me see if I can do it. Maybe I can get it in there. Maybe. It's kind of hard to do that. So Jenny has the biggest heart. She volunteers with the mothers, the Blue Star Mothers, which is a group with the military. So she is like on the board, I believe still. And let's see, it seems like you only get Facebook like those from one page. Oh gosh, you know, Facebook can be that way. It really can. I get notifications from a lot of people's pages, which I don't know why. Some people that I don't even watch. All of a sudden it's like so-and-so is going live. I think it's whatever Facebook wants you to do. But anyways, Jenny goes way back, and Jenny, her integrity is like top notch. I love her. She is one of the good ones that you want to know her. You want to be friends with her. She is one of the good ones. So anyways, way back in the day, I used to do a lot of volunteering and donations and stuff like that with our pediatric cancer patients here until I just had my heart broken. You know, sometimes you have to stop doing those things. I'm just using the little Q-tips. Sorry if you can't see. Let me go in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm using the Q-tip, and I am doing a little bit of shading on here just to try to give some definition. So my last cancer patient that just broke my heart was Kevinisha. And she was a teenager, and I got so close to her. Her mama was not always able to be at the hospital, and I would go and I would take her foods, her favorite foods, and it just was so hard. So she was a teenager that had, I believe she had a couple of different cancers. She had colon cancer, and she had, it had moved in. I think she had anal cancer, which is kind of an odd thing for a teenager to have. And, it moved throughout her whole body. It was just so hard. I remember doing a birthday party for her at her house and going to the hospital, and it just broke my heart. I couldn't do it anymore. You know, sometimes when you volunteer and your heart is just shattered, you just can't continue. And that was how it was. So I no longer do that. I do financially donate and help with things, but I just can't do what I used to do. All right. There's our cup. Look at how, oops, I just dropped a piece. Hang on, I have to find that piece. It jumped under the table, but I think it's just right here. Yep, I got it. It's not gone. Yeah, you remember. I know, it was so hard. It was really a difficult time in my life. So I had to, you know, sometimes you have to change what you're doing. I can still financially help everybody, but I can't be involved one-on-one. All right. Hello, coffee. That's what I say every morning. Oops, I missed. Let me just fix that. I missed like a little corner of this. So this is the time when you can fix that. I totally missed the corner of this letter. I'm going to fix that. There we go. All right. So, hello, coffee. Let me go out again so you can see better. Sorry. Look at how cute this is. This is getting to be so darn cute. All right. Where's my, oh, there's my word. I'm like, where is it? Where'd it go? Who's on first? Okay. And then this. Now, there were some coffee beans on it. Where did they go? I don't even have my picture in here. I think, oh, you know what? I can look on my phone. I can look on my phone. We have to be where it heals. Yes, exactly. So sometimes you just have to take a step backwards. And you know, sometimes you just have to be the financial person. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, see, good thing I have my little picture there. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to ink around the edges, and then we'll get our Gnome glued together. So this is all for the truck. So we'll get the truck part glued together. So this is the license plate. It says fresh brewed, and you can still see the scoring. So the scoring is still there. Can you see that? Maybe. Oh, there you go. You can still see the scoring, where the words go and where the coffee beans go. So those are just going to go right on there. And then let's take this off. Let's take all our little gnome parts off, and we'll ink all these pieces. I'll just get this off of here. We'll get the board out of the way. We honestly don't need the board anymore. We're done with the board. So we can go ahead and get all the pieces off. All right. There we go. All right. That goes down on the floor. There's a lot on my floor, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me move this stuff up so you can see everything. Here's all my little pieces for my Gnome. And here's his body that's been drying over here. So we got all of this. Yay, it's looking so cute. Let's do a little bit of shading. I like to use the ink pad. So if you guys are new to this, the ink pad is so easy to just kind of go around the edges. But if you're a tool painter from the old days, you can shade it on your own with a paintbrush. I used to do that all the time. I choose not to do that now. I choose to kind of cheat and do it the easy way. I'm going to put a little bit of shading right in here with this Q-tip. These are just those pointy little Q-tips. The little makeup ones, just getting right in here on the coffee cup. Okay, and then let's ink my fingers. I just got my fingers. Let's do the mustachio. And the nose. Okay. And the hands just a tiny bit. So you don't need a lot on there. I'm just going to kind of do the fingers. And then I do like to do the shoes. It's probably not going to show because it's about the same color. Okay. And I don't know that I'll just do a touch on the heart. Let me do the heart over here. I did do this other heart. I think we're good. Okay, let's glue together. Let's get everything glued together, guys. Let's do our little Gnome. I always start at the top. So start with the hat. And that way we know everything is lined up. So I put it on there. I kind of just wiggle it. That kind of seats the glue down. Okay, and then next will be his mustache. Okay, so mustache goes next, and then the nose on top of that. This little guy is going to be so adorable. Can't wait to have him right next to my coffee maker. Everybody needs a little gnome, right? Okay, here is the cup. So I got to kind of figure out where that goes. What I do want to do is I want to put the shoes on because I want to kind of center that coffee cup in between there. So let's get our shoes on. And then there's this little tiny rectangle piece that goes at the bottom. It looks like this. Okay, so that goes at the bottom of the shoes. I've had people send me a picture and go, "What is that for?" It goes at the bottom. It just kind of gives it a little more definition. Right, like that. Now, what you can do for little small pieces is you can get a Q-tip, but I think I can do this. I think I can. I'm gonna take my chances. Now, this little piece that goes in here, there's a right and a wrong place. Oh, I need to glue this down first. Darling. Okay, let's take a step back. Okay, let's glue the coffee cup down. First things first, and be careful with that little piece there. All right, so that's going to go right there, and then this little piece goes in here, but it actually goes a certain way, so it either goes up or down. Hopefully I can get it in there correctly. If it doesn't fit that way, then turn it and it goes the other way. Okay, so it should just slide easily. There we go. Sometimes you have to try a second time. Okay, then I have my hands. I'm just gonna put a little dot of glue there and get the hands on and the heart on. There's a heart in the center. Look at how adorable this is. This is so cute, guys. Oh my gosh. I love gnomes. The cute ones. I love the cute gnomes. This one is definitely adorable. I'm going to go in closer so you can see. Look at him. Isn't he just the sweetest? Oh my goodness. And then he has some little coffee beans on his hat. Okay. So he has, I think they're kind of big, but this is how they go. So we're going to put the coffee beans on the hat. So here we go, guys. I hear the trash guy out there. It's not my trash guy though. Yesterday I was a little panicked. I got done. I'm like, holy cow, I forgot to put out my scraps of wood. We have a recycling bin for all the scraps of wood. And because the MDF is not great to burn in your fireplace or anything like that. So we actually have it where we have a recycling bin. Oh my goodness, he is adorable. I just love this little guy. So I need to change the pricing on him. I think I put it the regular price. He is thick though. So I need to go back and I'll look at the price. It'll be the same price as the St. Patrick's Day, the Easter ones. Isn't he just adorable? Oh my goodness. Super duper cute. Okay, let's glue all this together. This is going to go into the truck or on the little cutting board or on a sign. So there's a couple of different places that you can put these things. Most of you guys have trucks. Some of you have purchased the cutting board. I have the little cutting board. I'm going to use that for mine in my kitchen. I'm going to put it on my counter and have that on there. So this is super cute. Fresh brewed coffee. Here's all our pieces. I'm going to scooch those up because I forget. The creepy gnome yard. Yes, the creepy gnome yard. I don't like those kind of gnomies. You need the gnome with a way to stand them up. Yes. Okay, so this one will stand up. Is that what you mean? Yeah, he'll stand up. Is that I'm not sure that's what you meant. There, I could do him with a base, but he'll stand up like that on his own with it like that. Okay, let me just scooch this over. Let's do, there's a lot of letters here, guys. There's a lot of letters. Let me take off these coffee beans and let's just start with the letters. I think it's so cute. It's just so much fun, guys. I love creating. And like I've said, that is what heals my heart. There's been things that have happened in my life that were really hard. And when, like my first marriage was terrible. I used to throw myself into my cross stitching. Anybody used to cross stitch? Anyone? I had the most gorgeous cross stitch pictures and pillows, and I would do things for people, and it would take me months to get their project done because it's just so much detail. But I loved it. I loved doing counter cross stitch way back when. And you know, my first marriage was really a really difficult one. It really was. It was a very abusive relationship that I stayed in too long. But I healed my heart back then with my counter cross stitch. So I've always used crafting in one way or another, whether it's oil painting or, because as a child, I would sit and oil paint on Saturdays. I had friends, but I didn't have very many. And I never really felt like my friends were like really my true friends. In high school, I had a really good best friend, but we both enjoyed sewing. I mean, there were times when we moved to West Yellowstone after graduation, we would both sit there sewing. We love to do creative things. So things like that, it just helps heal your heart, you know? For some people it's reading or crossword puzzles. What I have to say is you need to find what makes you happy. And in those moments when your world starts getting dark and ugly, just reach out to people, one, so they know what's going on in your life. And I reach out to you guys, but also reach to those things that make you happy, you know, whether it's going back and doing stained glass or sewing a pillow or doing hand stitching or crochet. You know, there's things in our life that just are calming and make us happy. And that's what I want to encourage you guys to have something. I know for my husband, he has said he's never going back to the desert with the dune buggy. But he'll have to find a hobby. You know, I'm hoping that he finds a hobby that makes him happy. For him, when he's stressed, he goes to his garage and he'll tinker on his dune buggy. And he really needs those things. So I don't know what will be next in our chapter, but I do know that he won't be able to go out there with his buggy because of the memories. So something will be next for him. For me, it's always my crafting. I love being able to do this. I love being here with you guys. And we'll be okay, you know? We will be okay. Okay, there's the coffee bar. Look at how cute that is. Just this little sign, as cute as can be. Okay, this is next. That's the last thing to glue. There's not a lot on here to glue. Not a lot. And then we'll put it all together. And you can see just how cute it's going to look. What I'll do is I have to upload the video and then I'll take pictures of everything and I'll put it on my counter. I get to have this in my house. Darlene actually gets something. It doesn't always happen that way. There are many times when I have to sell everything that I have because I have upcoming craft show and I need more stuff. Well, no one is getting this. I'll probably have my granddaughter paint a bunch of little gnomies because I think those will be cute at my craft show. So it's like I need to touch that up. There's like a little bit right here that's still missing. There we go. So busy hands make you heal. Yes, absolutely. Karen, reading and crafting. Hi Yvonne, how are you? Used to cross stitch all the time. Yeah, cross stitching is like a big thing, right? Let me see. Stephanie said, crafting definitely heals the heart. Absolutely. Tammy says, I have a question for you. Any chance of making the shape that arrived with December? I love that word bubble. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We can do that. We can do that. You made the magnet, you are enough. I think that's great. So yes, I can definitely scan that in and I can cut it out for you. I just haven't done it yet. It's so funny because, you know, you run out of time on things and you're like, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. So thank you for asking. I will make sure that I get that done. I just have to find mine. If I can't find it, what I'll do is I'll have you trace around it on a piece of paper and email it to me, because that's another way that I can get it in there. Okay, this is the last thing to glue, guys. Yay! That was a lot today. Okay, all right, so we are all done with all that. I love all the colors. Look at all those colors together. They are so adorable. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay, let me bring in the truck, and I'm just going to show you how it would look on the truck. I always like to use the truck also because then I can get the Velcro correct on it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off. Right now I have my Valentine's on there. Let's take off the Valentine's, and then we'll get all these other little pieces on here. So first thing we do is we take the Velcro. Okay, let's move this up. And let me just go in so that you can see the whole truck. Okay, so there's our truck. All right, so see the Velcro on it? Brenda still crushed it. So yeah, kind of crushed it. Okay, lots of people. Okay, so let me do this. I'm not going out there. Yeah, I know, Jill. Yeah, I know. Me too, but we'll find something else for him. So, okay, so you don't need the center one, I promise. You just need 4. So you're going to get 4 little buttons that have Velcro. You're going to peel this open. So this is the prickly side on here. I always call it prickly. It's kind of prickly. And then there's a soft fuzzy side. So we're going to marry them together, okay? You're going to take the little fuzzy side, and you're going to push it down onto there and just peel that up so you have your sticky part, okay? So you're putting all of the fuzzies down and marrying them up, okay? All the fuzzies go onto the prickly. I know it's funny, but that's what I always say. Okay, so fuzzies to the prickly. Okay, so these you don't need. These you can toss. So you have your sticky side there. You're going to take your little pieces. Here's the license plate. You're going to push it down onto there. Okay, and then here is the little tailgate part. You're going to center that, and you're going to press that down onto there. Okay, so there we go. Press it down. That way, that goes onto the back of it. So that sticky part just went onto the back of that. So when you peel that off, the sticky's on this now. Okay, so that's my magic. Okay, and then this will slide in here. So I want to show you how it will look in the truck. You can do it for a truck. Absolutely. My kitchen is not set up to have a little truck, but this looks so cute. So I'm going to put you up to myself so you can see, and then we'll put it into the cute little cutting board thing. Okay. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Let me find myself. There I am. Okay. All right. So let me go a little bit closer. So here's how it looks in the truck. Oh my goodness, I love these colors. Okay, and this is how small this really is. So these are the smaller gnomes like we made before. It's not the big gnome. Compared to the big gnome. This is the big gnome with the stand. Okay, this is the chunky gnome. This is the chunky one that has, let me just try to there must be something under here. Like it's not there we go. Now it's standing up straight. Okay, so he's chunky. He's 4 layers. Isn't he just so cute? Let me go in just a little bit. He actually goes with all the Valentine stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like in the little cutting board. So some of you have this. Okay, it has a thing on the back. So there's a stand. This cutting board is going to stand up. So let me scooch this over. And we're going to take all this out, and it's going to go into this little stand. The license plate is going to fit in this little baby stand right here, like that. And then these pieces all come out, and it fits in. Okay, so see this right here? This fits in this little slot right here. You just press it in. You got to get it centered, Darlene. And then there is Velcro back there on that. Okay, so there's that part. And then this has a little lip. Okay, so this is 3 layers. It's got this big piece, and then there's 2 shorter layers there. And then this piece here is going to take out and slide right in there. So just like that. Perfect, guys. Look at how cute that is. And let me go out so that you can see it a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do for my kitchen. Okay, so I'll take pictures of it with both. But if you have room for the truck in your kitchen, that's awesome. If you don't have room for the truck, then you can do this. And like I said, there's other pieces that go with this. There's other words. I don't have a lot of room in my kitchen because we knocked out walls in our kitchen. My house is small. You know, I know you guys think that, hey, she must have a big house. I don't. I have stuff everywhere. I know, it's so adorable. I just love it. Can't wait to post pictures too. So I'm glad that I did the inking, because here's the thing with that, with the coffee cup, it's on this side, huh? With this coffee cup, if I didn't ink around the edges, then it would blend right in with the cutting board. So, all right, guys. I love it. Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you for helping me get through this hard time, and just keep the prayers out for Chloe coming back. That's all I can do. That's all we can do at this point, is just hope and pray and just hold us up, because, you know, there are times when you guys need prayers. There's times when I need prayers. We're going to take turns. We're not going to all need prayers at the same time. God doesn't do that to us. God allows us to help others. Okay, so he allows us to go through our pain and suffering, and for others to help us, and then it's somebody else's turn. So we will not all be suffering at once. It will not happen until Jesus comes back, and then there might be a lot of suffering, but I promise you that we will all be able to be there for each other. We will take turns holding each other up, whether it's with a prayer or sending good thoughts, or just saying, hey, I'm thinking about you, because I love you guys. You are the best. This is my favorite time of the day. I say that all the time, but I truly mean that. I love my time with you guys. You are amazing. All right, questions. These are already available. Let me go adjust the price. I need to look at the pricing on this little guy, because I think I have him at the same price as the big one. I think I need to adjust the pricing. Don't buy him yet. I'll go on there right away. Okay, guys. So do all the truck pieces fit on the cutting board? They do. Yes, all of the truck pieces fit on the cutting board. There's also this sign. Let me grab the sign really quick. I'll show you that, because I know some of you guys are new. Let me grab the circular sign really quickly. Okay, so let me show you how it looks on this. So there's a circle sign too that everything fits on. Okay, so this one happens to have my little snowman on it. Okay, so this is the circle one. Okay, so everything fits on the circle too. So this one, let me show you what it looks like on here. So it has this little part that Velcros off up here. The license plate goes up here. Then this would slide out. So we have 3 options. We have the truck, we have the cutting board, and we have this circle sign. This goes right here. And then there's a hole at the back here that you just press. You just press, and then that pushes that out. Okay. So these are all interchangeables. Okay. So there's a hole at the back of this that you press to push that out. Okay. So let me show you what it looks like on the sign, because maybe you have more room hanging in your kitchen. Maybe I want to have this hanging in my kitchen. But look at how adorable this is. That is so cute, like that. So I'll take pictures of this, of everything. I love this too. This is really nice on this, with the little whatever this is, whatever this grid part is. What is that? Chicken wire? I don't know. All right, guys. Okay. Thought I'd show you that. So I'll take pictures of all of it. I love you guys. You are the best. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Love you. Bye. There's my face. There's my face. Bye.